Hello there guys, Feng here and welcome back to Prison Architect. Okie dokie then, after I just smacked my knee on the table. Anyway, what have I been up to? So, I've actually haven't been playing this for a few days, but as you can see, I've actually done some outlines here off screen. So we're going to build the new cell block just right side here. We'll have a new lot of shower stuff implemented too. The one thing I've actually been doing as well, I've actually been putting toilets in between these shower beds. The main reason for that is because prisoners don't always have enough time to be able to use the toilet, especially since we don't really have any lockdown regimes. As you can see, it's all shower, work and eating free time. I also might actually tempted to change this up somewhat. I might stick eat up there rather than work, and I might even separate them as well, especially when we get more prisoners, because we will get more prisoners very shortly. So I'm thinking about maybe changing this up a wee bit. Let me think. Okay, let me stick eat there, and then there. Stick. Okay. We're just gonna move everything up basically. So shower there, sleep, eat. We don't need eat. We need work. So everyone's going to be working. Is that 5 hours a day? That's not a lot, is it? Really? Let's give them 3 hours free time. So eat, shower, and sleep. There we go. That's looking a hell of a lot better. I might even separate it even more for the. Yeah, That's exactly what I'm gonna do actually. So it's gonna be roughly the same kind of system, but it's just going to be like an area in front. It's just to separate them a little bit. There we go. So the max security will be going to bed a lot later, and they'll be sleeping in a lot later. But oh, actually, I forgot to put the shower there. Shit, gotta make sure. I just want to separate their shower times and possibly the minimum and the maximum security eat times as well. Yeah, that's better. Okie dokie. So let's get cracking then, shall we? So I'm going to attempt to do the next cell first. So we need some foundation, and then we need some beds, like so. Basically, do exactly the same, except we can afford to do all the rooms in one go. So we might as well, while we've got the money. We could accept another grant. That would definitely be a decent idea. And of course, I'm putting beds in the wrong places, like a dumbass. Toilets, yep, let's put them right next to the doors. Let's not put them right next to the doors. We don't want the same thing to happen like last time, do we? Nope. Since we've got the money, I'm actually half tempted to stick some bookshelves into the actual prisons, so that they've got something to do while they're actually like cooling down and whatever. Even in free time, not all of them go to the common room, so giving them something to do, like read, is quite a big deal actually. So otherwise they'll get bored and they'll go insane and go crazy and then start killing each other, and we don't want that to happen, do we? No, of course not. So let's get some bookshelves in here, like so. And even in this new cell block. Now I can't put the walls in yet because the foundation is not in. Now what I want to do as well is I want to expand the solitary confinement building. Because at the moment we still have a few that are awaiting solitary confinement. So if a riot did ever break out, which no doubt it will, we would actually have no room for it. So I'm just going to double the size of that, And this will be the workshop area, and you probably noticed already that these workmen are actually starting to deconstruct this part of the fence. We've now got the outer fence. There's no need for this in the fence no more. So we'll deconstruct all this, and that's going to give us a hell of a lot more room to play with, which is just what we need. And we're also going to need some shower heads and stuff along here. So let me just crack on with this and rotate it, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, and while that's on the subject, kind of linked to it, I've actually been playing Riftworld again. There was an update for it yesterday, and then there was a hotfix for it today. And Alpha 4 is actually pretty damn impressive. There's been a lot of changes, and it's really cool. And I will be covering that sometime this week. However, I'm still having fun with Prison Architect. So yeah, here we go. And basically the same on this side as well. Now it is expensive, but we got the money for it, so no big deal. Now what we do need to be careful of though is make sure we got enough money for the workshop, because that's going to be very expensive. Okay, so we'll let things run its course for a bit. So obviously we need the foundation and stuff, and people still need to go in solitary confinement and shit. It was our deployment. Now I have to check these now and again, because sometimes they reset when you quit the game. It's really weird. Okay, it looks like they're fine for the time being. They've all got max jobs. Plus, once we get more prisoners, we do need more jobs. So that's just something to bear in mind. We're going to need a lot more jobs for them to do, otherwise they're going to get bored. So this workshop will definitely be very useful in that regard. I don't know if I'm going to expand the canteen. I might have to. And that also means I'm going to need to firstly make a new serving table, which we could stick over here and here. And we're going to need some more benches. So rotate that. Let's put a bench. Oh, I'll put it right next to the bloody metal detector. Yeah, we've got enough space. Yeah, we've got plenty of space. Oh, God. We had plenty of space. I don't think it matters. I think they could still walk over the bench. It's not a big deal. And if the car will, screw them. Simple as that. Why did I space that? Oh, I did space them. That's why. Boom. Of course I spaced them out. Things going a bit cuckoo at the moment. Right, we are probably going to need more fridges as well to account for the more food, and maybe even more cookers, since we have got people actually trying to learn to cook. So yeah, would be ideal if they can actually cook, wouldn't it? Okie dokie. So yeah, we're basically going to be kind of nearly doubling our prison force. Oh, you naughty, naughty, naughty person with the skizzers. Maybe he just wanted to cut his hair. Nah. Just thinking. Let me have a look at the knees actually. Oh, before we do, I'm actually going to save here. Now, I've been doing this an awful lot recently because I've actually had a lot of crashes where where if you click reports, the game will just go and have to take a big massive shit on you. Nope, it's not done it this time. Sometimes it does, it's not very often, but when it happens, it's horrible. Okay, so okay, we could actually have the security ratings, I suppose. Cell block B, prisoner capacity to 50. Well, that's not quite 50. That'll be 40. Actually, no, it won't be 20. It'll be 48, wouldn't it? Am I right in thinking that 48? Yeah, I think I am right in thinking that 48. The educational reform program's still taking a while. I'm just thinking maybe produce license plates, but we don't have our workforce yet, so I'm actually going to wait. Some of the hidden ones, I'm pretty sure some of them are actually, you have to wait until you get about 20 prisoners. I'm pretty sure. There we go. So there's quite a few. Crackdown on drugs, tool cleanup, etc, etc. And these are still doing solitary confinement. That's impressive. Let me just delete that. There we go. Okay, we're still feeding all the prisoners. That's good. Not really surprising since we split their meal times. So it's gonna be a lot less pressure on the cooks as well to try and do all the food in one go. And why has it gone to normal speed? That's not good. Okay, all the fence has now been demolished. Absolutely superb. We have an awful lot of stuff in storage that probably don't need. I'm just thinking maybe we should also start on the... I actually want this to be done first. We need this to be done as soon as possible. And I've just realised as well that we do need to get this sorted. So let me get this big pipe there. And we need a small pipe going along this side. Small pipe going along this side. And a small pipe going along this side. We also need cables. We need electricity. So let's stick it over this one wall. And then stick it over this wall and that wall. There we go. Done. And while we've got the money, I might make a few more capacitors. 2 more will do. Thank you. That'll do very nicely. Indeed. What's this over here? Foundation in progress. I have no idea why there's foundation being done there. No idea. Was that the fence? No, it wasn't. Was it? Oh, it might have been. Oh shit, it might have been. Is that fence? It's not even highlighting it now. I have no idea what the fuck that was supposed to be. Oh well. Doesn't matter now at this point. Okie dokie. We might need to put in another phone booth. Let me do that. Oh, that's not a phone booth, that's a carpenter bench. Carpenter's table. God knows why that popped up instead of the phone booth, but it's weird nonetheless. Now, I'm actually half tempted to make a bigger common room. Might be a good idea. And we've got the staff room where the staff are being idiots, which is great. I'll stick another phone booth in the visitation room. Foundation is still not being built here. And then putting in all the furniture by the look of it first, and then the foundation, which, you know, it's not too big of a deal as long as it's all done and dusted. I'm just really worried that we might not do it in time for the prisoners to be here though. I'm actually going to change that as well. I want a mix of everything. Because the way my regime works, it would be better if I had a bit of everything. So yeah, let's go with that. Especially max security, they give you quite a lot of money for looking after max security. So yeah, what was it now? Is it 1,250 for min, 2,500 for normal, and 4,000 for? I'm sure it is. Let me have a look at the finance. Here we go. It's actually got it here. Wait. So it doesn't really kind of tell you properly. It doesn't break it down for you. Don't have that many minimum sector prisoners though. We've got 5. Can Feng do his math? Probably not. No, can't be asked. Trying to figure out the math, I'm like, fuck it. Screw it. Okay. We're still losing money, but that's about to change once we get this baby running. But of course that does require us to build it, and our workmen are being idiots. Now, I did actually research CCTV as well, so we can sort that out soon. We can have a security room. Apparently, it says that the security room serves absolutely no purpose right now. Technically, it does, because your security will still go into that particular room now and again. So having a security monitor in there is pretty ideal. But, you know, theoretically it still doesn't really serve a proper purpose yet, other than that. So we need a taser, bank loan and expansion. That's an interesting one. I don't think I've ever used the land expansion. yet. I don't think they've ever needed to because they haven't made the prison big enough yet. I've been pretty close though on a medium. I'm very close on a medium. I think it had about, how many prisoners? I think it had about 100 and some odd prisoners, something like that. I can't quite remember. But they're going on alright, by the look of it. We still need more stuff being built. It's not being built quick enough. Our danger level has gone completely down, which is good. Do we have any armed guards? We don't have any armed guards. That's actually a wee bit worrying. Did I not? Yeah, I did. That's actually really worrying. Wow. I'm actually now tempted to just keep it running, and I'll plan an armory of sorts. I'm just thinking where to put it. I might stick it here. I really don't want to stick it more in the middle, if I can. I could stick it over here, couldn't I? The armory, and security room. Yeah, okay. So we need an armory, and I'm thinking 2 security rooms. But we might not need it that big. So, how are we doing? Okay, the prisoners have now arrived. So, half the prisoners are able to actually get their own cells, while the other half have to be stuck in the holding cells. Assuming they even get here, because there's a big, massive backlog of stuff being delivered. Oh my god, that's a shitload of stuff. Oh yeah, it's because the bookshelves as well. That's the reason why it's taking so long. At least the foundation's now getting done, which is a good thing. Why is there a toilet? Oh, did I really put a toilet right? Oh god, Feng, what are you doing? Must have clicked it by accident. Okay, I'm just trying to remember what the security room is now. Is it 4x4? So it's 4x4 for the security room, and if I remember right, the armory doesn't actually have a maximum minimum. But for every armed guard you have, you do need to have its own. It does need to have its own guard locker. So it still needs to be fairly spacious. Our danger level's going pretty high at this point. That's not good. Oh god, what's the problem? What is the problem? Hygiene, exercise is still a big thing. I could have sworn I put some exercise stuff in both. Oh, I didn't put none in the common room. Oh, okay. That's definitely something we should probably put in there. But again, I might actually expand this out eventually anyway, and I'll leave this room for something else. Maybe even another cleaning cupboard, or even a bigger cleaning cupboard later for something else. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we do need some of these there, and we do need a TV, another one really. There we go. Okay, we've got a problem with drugs and alcohol. That's not really surprising. I should probably do a cell check soon as well. Privacy is obviously going down because it's obviously people will be in their own cells soon. Recreation apparently is low, so maybe we don't have enough things to. Yeah, it could be. I think I might have to end up making a bigger common room to accommodate. Exercise, hygiene. Why is hygiene so low? It shouldn't be that low with the showers that we have. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, it shouldn't be that low. But you know, it might be the new inmates that come in that are actually complaining about that. So I'm not actually too worried about that. Right, let's try this again for the 20th time. So we need probably 2 security rooms. I would have thought 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably don't need this big of a building either. Yeah, 4x4 on that one. 4x4 on that one, and 4x4 in the locker. Might make the locker a little bit bigger. Yeah, that should do it. That should define. How is this going on? The foundation's still being bloody built. I just realised something else. This wall's going to go down, isn't it? Shit. The wall's gonna be stripped down because the way the new buildings work. Ah, fuck. That wall's gonna be stripped down. Oh. People aren't liking it. Right, you're unconscious. You've been found something. You found narcotics or something, probably. Oh god, poisons. Jesus Christ. Finding shitload of stuff. This is actually really worrying. And where's the one death? Who's died? There's 2 bodies. We have a morgue here. Use it. My god. Let me check my staff. Alright, let me hire one more janitor for now. One more guard. Actually, 2 more guards. We actually do need a few more guards now to account for the fact that we've got more prisoners. Yeah, 2 don't actually have a finger. Why are both of these there? Oh, is the guard dead? Wow. I have a feeling the bed might be the problem. The way the beds... Oh. You know what I've done again, don't you? Shit. Dismantle that bloody medical bed. Does that mean people can't... No, people can still get in there with the bench. Yeah, it must be the bed that's the problem. So, dismantle that and then stick another bed just here. Where's the bed? Where's the medical beds? There we go. That's better. That's probably why. Because the doctors couldn't get out. Oh boy. Well, at least I can sort out the dead bodies now. Oh, Feng. First the fucking toilets, and now the bloody bed. What next? These guards are stupid, sticking in the olden cell like that. Okay. We do have a patrol there, don't we? Or do we? Yeah, we do. One guard in the shower, and of course we got our doggies. That's fine. We should probably do a cell check pretty shortly. I mean, the danger level is getting higher as we speak. But I want to wait until all the inmates are gone to sleep, and then I'm actually going to do a shakedown. It's gonna finger him a little bit, but it's probably the best way to see if there's any tunnels and contraband and stuff. Please move this dead body. Oh my god! I think I may have bugged the body out a little bit there. Bloody hell! Move the body! For fuck's sake. There's 2 that requires medical attention. Okay, so that death, was it a... Okay, it was just a death in general, which has knocked it down by 50,000. I'm actually really surprised it's worth that much, in all honesty. Wow. Okay, nutrition research, we are not doing that just yet. Government... security ratings. You know what? I'm actually going to do that because we do need 2 armed guards, but we can't do that just yet because we need to wait for this to be built, which is taking a very long time. In fact, why is my workforce there? They should be building this. What the fuck's going on? No, seriously, what the fuck's going on? Don't tell me it's bugged out. Building. For some reason, they cancelled our fit out. That is extraordinarily weird. Yeah, they're going to rebuilding now. That's really weird. I wonder why that happened. Anyway, let's do a shakedown. This is great because it actually shows you what's going on here as well, which is really cool. So as you can see, we've already found a shitload of poisons. But of course, we found skizzers, fork, another fork. Though it will actually shake down the prisoners as well, which can make them very unhappy. But it's usually the best way to, as I said, find stuff and see if there's any tunnels being built. There we go. Okay, so they're a little bit mad. 17 of them were unnecessarily searched. But that'll go down pretty quickly, as you can see. One of them even managed to get solitary confinement because there was a weapon there that had been found. So, all in all, it was worthwhile doing just to get rid of the contraband. And now this is done. Excellent. So we can now focus on getting this up and running. So we need a wall there, of course. And we need a wall there. There. Oh, that's my front door knocking. I wonder who that is. I have no idea, but the other half should be answering it while I'm doing this. And then I might have to put a sticker cut in. But for now we should be good. So we're gonna finish this off. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. In fact, keep it running while we're doing this. Pointless keeping it on pause. Oh shit! I didn't realise we still got our prisoner intake still open. 19 prisoners. We got no. Well, we probably have got the capacity, but Jesus Christ, wasn't expecting it just yet. I don't know if I can close it at this point because of how close it is. I'm hoping I can. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that was lucky. Completely forgot about that. But now once that's done, we do need to put the cells in. Oh shit, I forgot to put cell doors. Oh, Feng, you plonker. I still need jail doors as well. How much have we got? We are actually running out of money. We might not have enough to fully kit out the workshop now. We might actually. We still might. But we do need to get the workshop done as soon as. So let's see how that goes. Once this is done, then we'll focus on the workshop. And I've actually done the objects as well. So these are tables. These are the saws or whatever they are. That's where the press is. And this will be the carpenter stations. Get quite a lot of money from exporting license plates. And since you can get it done for free because your prisoners work, you still got to pay for like the actual steel that comes with, obviously it's for them to be made, and the wood is actually from forestry. And I've just realised something. We actually need a forestry. Would be a good idea. We need to plant it. So actually, here is probably a great place. Actually, make it pretty big. There we go. And I can always expand this out this way if needs be. Although that should be enough. You don't need that big of a workshop. Just as long as you're actually making a lot of money from it, then that's fine. Yeah, we have a lot of prisoners now. Oh, I think it's done. It looks done to me. So let's go ahead and mark these as cells. And then we can probably increase our intake. We might have made it. No, we wouldn't have. We wouldn't have. No chance. Okay. Now we need another guard to deploy here. So let me get the guard patrols. We'll go here. And here. There we go. Excellent. So there's going to be a guard to be stationed there to look at that. That's interesting. Where's our other two prisoners gone? Or have they already made home? I have no idea, you know. I can't actually see them. It's interesting. Oh, maybe because they're actually out doing stuff. So that's not really surprising then. Oh. Why is this such a bad danger level? Why is there such a bad danger though? Is it really hygiene? Freedom? Freedom, there's... I'm sure we're going to freedom in there. Recreation could definitely be sorted out, I guess, as well as exercise. But for now, I do want to get this workshop up and running, so I'll think we'll do that next time. So, that's great. So I'll see you next time then, guys.